Hello, everyone. Very nice to see you here. I'm really sorry I could not join all of you in person. I'm definitely missing out on that. But without wasting any time, my name is Junaid. I'm the Chief Innovation Officer at Dimension and dneg 360. I also had a department called Applied Technology. The relationship between dneg 360 and Dimension is quite simple. dneg 360 is a brand which is operated by Dimension. dneg 360 and Dimension are mutually responsible for bringing a lot of services which are just not VFX based, but cater to different other industries as well. We start from taking from motion graphics, pre-visualization, um, virtual production, all the way to final pixel delivery, either via vendor services from dneg VFX or in-house through dneg 360. We also look into motion capture, volumetric capture, live events, which is the Dimension arm. To empower both of the businesses, both of the brands, I would say, is the single department which is called Applied Technology. And within this Applied Technology, we develop technology to support the ongoing business, technology with a future-facing outlook, and extremely experimental or a technology which you really just cannot integrate into productions at any given time. That level of experimental technology, whether it's implementing papers in a standalone software without integrating into the main DCCs, or looking at implementations of SLMs, or perhaps distilling an LLM into an SLM to see and measure the performance. So those are the kind of tasks we also do within applied technology. I just want to touch on a few points here. The way we are looking at the real-time and AI in the predominantly VFX pipeline is quite every company would say it's quite unique. We want to say the same, but as far as the industry itself is concerned, it's definitely not unique in terms of the kind of software we are using. It's a standard set of suite of softwares. How do we work with those softwares? How do we integrate those softwares into the pipeline? Is, I think, is a secret sauce between how do we empower our workforce within the company. Our integration, to begin with, our version of Unreal Engine is truly unique in that sense that it's custom development. It taps into the hardware more than your standard Unreal Engine version. It makes use of all the available cores of the GPU, and there's a lot of custom compute pipeline which is developed inside the Unreal Engine version. It has both advantages, and the advantages to say first is that we could get up to 300% more performance out of existing GPUs based on our version of Unreal Engine. We're not cutting shadows or anything. We are actually tapping more into the hardware ray tracing, empowering Lumen, integrating more technologies within Lumen. We have a good set of machine learning engineers, rendering engineers, pipeline engineers, senior Unreal Engine engineers who are looking into empowering our platform built on Unreal Engine to deliver final pixel, either directly within the camera or like in camera VFX, or render something from Unreal Engine to final pixel. All of this adds complexity to your fairly standard application. How we are tackling this new learning curve is by implementing agentic SLM, small language model based agentic system within Unreal Engine, leveraging new models which have vision language capabilities. It's fairly new. Can't say that we have rolled it out to every single team in the company, but we certainly are working with one of the teams which are delivering about 600 shots in 4 months. They found it massively helpful. What we have done is we've taken an LLM model, distilled it down, converted it into which is a new thing which is called SLM, a small language model, but we have built an agentic framework around this. What it allowed us to do is when you load a large language model, it occupies the space in your GPU. And if I'm an artist who's working on Unreal Engine,